¿Qué tal amigos y seguidores de Sobre Orugas? Seguimos aquí en el mundo de asfalto 2025 y llegamos al stand de Volvo y estamos con Tyler que nos va a platicar un poquito de este camión que van a ver ahorita. Tyler, ¿cómo estás? How are you doing?
Hey, good. Tyler Smith with Volvo Construction Equipment, Product Manager for Region North America.
Tell me about the later equipment.
All right, so today we're introducing the new Volvo A50. This is replacing the A45 GFS that was currently in the market today. So this is the first global launch event for this truck, and super excited to show it off here in St. Louis. A couple key features that we're going to talk about today is some differences from the previous generation A45 GFS. We'll start right with the suspension. So the suspension has completely been redesigned and upgraded from the previous A45 GFS. We've increased the capacity of the struts, the bushings, as well as we've done some improvements to the axles too. So we reinforced the axles on this truck. The other thing that we did in its predecessor from the A45 GFS is we've actually lengthened the frame of this truck and we've increased the capacity of the truck too. So the previous A45G, that was a 45-ton truck. The A50 is now a 49.6-ton truck. So we've increased the capacity by almost 5 short tons compared to the predecessor to this. This truck is designed to be hauled on a lowboy trailer. It's not designed to be hauled on a beam trailer like our A50. So it's bridging the gap between the A45 and the A60 that we currently offer in the marketplace. Some other improvements that we've done on this truck too. So we have a new transmission that we're introducing on this truck, the PT3209. We also have an improved engine, so a D16 engine where we have significantly increased the horsepower. So the horsepower on this engine is 516 horsepower. The other thing that you'll notice is the cab is completely redesigned on the Volvo truck too. So we've redesigned the cab for better ergonomics for the operator, as well as making it more convenient. So it's much more automotive style cab feature of the truck. We've lowered the lockout tagout devices on the truck, so now everything is ground level, easily for the operator if we need to do a lockout tagout. You have jump start ports, and you have an optional ISO jump start connection port there too. We've increased the cooling capacity of the engine, so with the increased engine horsepower, we have also increased the cooling capacity. Serviceability is still, in my opinion, the best in the industry. All of our filters have been relocated to the front side of the truck. So we have our transmission filters, which are the silver ones. We have our engine oil filters, which are the green ones. And then we have our fuel filters, which are the black ones. With having the serviceability on the front side of this truck, it speeds up when you do have to down the truck for service and keeps the maintenance costs at a minimal. All of our filters are now captive filters as well too. So filters, you're only just replacing the element inside the filter. You're not having to replace the element and the entire cartridge of the filter. Ergonomics for serviceability, our stepping surfaces are still located in the very front of the truck, so you're able to access the engine compartment very easily. You continue around to this side of the truck. Our hood design has now been changed too, so it's a 4-piece hood that if any pieces in the hood do get damaged, you can replace the individual pieces. We also have the hood mechanism to raise and lower the hood now is located at the front bumper of the truck. As we continue around, the stepping surfaces have also changed getting up inside the truck. So better ergonomics getting up inside the cab for the operator for day to day. Also, anytime that you hit the hood switch, or hit this switch here, we illuminate the stepping surfaces as we crawl up to the truck. So working in dark environments, going into the shift when the light's not out, it definitely makes it easier for the operator to find their stepping surfaces. We've optimized our hydraulics. So what we've actually done is we've reduced the capacity of our hydraulics, so helping with the total cost of ownership of the truck. So we reduced the volume just a little bit, not a lot, but just a little bit to help out with that. The other thing with the A50 specifically, we only offer it with the 875 series tires, and this is to help it with improvements of ground pressure. So better flotation of the truck for better flotation in the soft underfooting environments. If you have questions or want to search for any more information, you can find out that at volvoce.com. Thank you.
Thank you. ¿Qué tal amigos y seguidores de Sobre Orugas? Seguimos aquí en el stand de Volvo y ahora estamos con Justin que nos va a platicar un poco más acerca de estos productos. Justin, how's it going?
Hi, I'm Justin Zupank, Compaction Product Manager at Volvo Construction Equipment, and I'm here today to talk about some new products that we have and some other products in our compaction lineup. First one we'll start with is a DD15 electric compactor. This is a first look, a preview that we're showing of a product that we've done some development on, and this is an electric machine, so there is no emissions, much quieter, much better on vibration, fits really well with a lot of the other products and the sustainability targets that we have as a company. And now as we step over here, we have the next small machine in our lineup. This is a DD25 electric compactor. This machine is currently in production for us. We've had these out for about a year and a half now. And this machine, 20 kilowatt hours of energy, and you can get a typical full day shift on a machine like this for one charge. We have a couple of different options for charging. Your level 1 and level 2 charging, whether it's 120 or 240 volts that you have access to, can be plugged in right through here. And you can recharge this machine as quick as 3 hours with 240 volts AC.
Yes.
Next product we have, this is an updated machine for us. This is our SD75B soil compactor. And this is our updated generation where we've changed the operator's interface. We've adjusted some controls. We made some additional feature enhancements in terms of how to select material, how to select your frequency. And we've completely redesigned everything that's underneath the surface of the machine. We've really looked to enhance serviceability, maintenance, and make sure that we can maintain as much uptime as we possibly can with these machines. And as we continue down the row, the next model that we're showing is a brand new introduction for us. This is our SD125 soil compactor, and this is currently the largest machine that we have in our lineup for soil compaction today. It does have a heavier frame. This is about 1,000 pounds heavier than our SD115, and you have a much higher drum force as well. So if you have heavier lifts, if you have more dense material, more difficult material working with, a machine like this could be a great fit for you. Another new update for us is our PT125. This is our pneumatic tire compactor. This machine is going to be around 9,500, just under 10,000 pounds without ballast, but the entire center is open and it can be ballasted up to as high as 25,000 pounds. This is also updated very much like we talked about with the SD75. We have changed the operator's interface, we've added some additional controls to it, and we've really spent a lot of time underneath the surface making sure that we can simplify the machine, simplify the controls, and look for maximum uptime and operability. As we continue down the line, we've got two asphalt compactors here. We have our DD128 Ultra Pack machine, and this is probably the most versatile machine that we have in our compaction lineup. This machine has 8 different amplitude settings on the drums, and it's adjustable all the way down to really thin amplitude, really low amplitudes for those ultra thin lifts or sensitive surfaces. And it can still be adjusted up to the highest amplitude for thick lifts or stiff material. If you've got those 4, 5, 6 inch lifts, this machine is capable of doing that as well as 1 inch or less. And we have our DD110. This is a complement in the same family as our DD128. We start with our DD110, we go to a DD120, our 128, and a 140 in our large asphalt lineup. The 110 is a great machine for those smaller applications. Maybe you have smaller roadways, but this is a good one as well for our asphalt side.
If someone interested in the DAS products, where can find?
Absolutely. If there's any information you're looking for, you can reach out to us through our Volvo North America website. And we've got plenty of social media channels out there with videos, tips, machine walkarounds that you can find for not only our compaction products, but for any of the products that are in our portfolio.
Thank you for your time, Justin.
Thank you.